What is up guys, Max here, and welcome back to another quick and easy tutorial for After Effects. Today we are using a very cool tool inside of After Effects called ProXimity to create proximity animations very quickly. Now you can try this tool for free. There's a 7-day free trial. There's a link down below. Go check it out. ProXimity is in the Filmit Studio suite overall in Filmit.io. Once you've made your account on Filmit.io, you download Filmit Studio from your dashboard, which is your desktop application, and you just install Proximity right here in your tool section. Also, along with your trial, you get access to all of their plugins, and it's a growing list. They make new ones all the time, so feel free to check it out. And I am personally a big part of it, so clearly I'm an advocate. Now, inside of After Effects, the whole idea behind proximity animation is, let's say we wanted to push something through these shapes. We don't want to, have these move individually, make keyframes. It takes a long time. So I just want to affect these all at once. So what we want to do is go to Window, Extensions, and then Proximity, which is our proximity application we just installed. And really quickly, all we have to do is highlight all of our footage and use Proximity to choose what we want it to do. So we want the proximity animation to scale. We also want it to, let's say, move. And realistically, you can really just select all your layers and hit apply. What it does is it creates a proximity controller. Now, in your final render, this circle will not show up. It's made on purpose so you can easily see what's happening and where it's at. Here it is. And as you see, it moves across the screen. It creates a proximity animation. Now, on a large scale, I think you can imagine what you could do with this. It's really easy and really cool. Now, you can totally do this natively and outside of After Effects just by writing tons of expressions. Proximity kind of takes care of that for you, so you can kind of focus on the keyframes and not the actual expression writing. And when you have Proximity open and you have your tool controller open, you actually have your controller here. You can change the radius of the proximity thing. All that changes the zone width, and you can make it oblong height. It's default to a circle, which is helpful. Minimum scale, stuff like that. You want everything to go crazy. Now, if we want to move this controller, let's remove all and let's add something different. Let's do just a fade. Select all of our layers we want to apply it to, hit apply. As you can see, it's now fading. Similar concept, but it does it for you. Let's remove all, try something else, select all, and let rotation, we could try it, but it really won't work because these are circles, I think. They're rotating, but they're not doing anything because they're circles. So let's remove all, select all of our layers, and we want to do a color shift. Start white, turn to red, apply. There you go. Now it's like a stoplight almost type animation, but that is proximity in a nutshell. Wanted to give you a quick overview. It's a really cool tool. You can check the link down below to check out Filmit.io and learn more about them. You can also connect with the team over on Discord to ask questions about other tools and start animating. Get to it. As always, guys, I'm Max. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for being a part of the channel. If you're new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next video.